So, hello and welcome everybody back to Life is Feudal Forest Village with a League of Ungentlemanly Warfare, today represented by me, Kebablord, of course, as always when we are playing a city builder. And, as we can see, a clay digger just died and another worker is now available again. So, yeah, we basically have no losses right now. And our food reserves are running low. That is very unfortunate. I am somehow afraid that a few people will not survive this. Okay, here's the thing. We have 2,500 wheat. So, potato! That should help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not yet ready for work. Okay, I see. But we really need potatoes. Also, still too early in the year for the gatherer set. So, but maybe we can get an additional, 2 additional bakers before people are starting to starve to death. I mean, yes, it's now early spring, so come on. We have 45 grown-up people. There's definitely something that we can do with that. Once we can actually work again, because the temperatures rise. That actually makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, now we have additional bakers. So, and how is it now? Can we now have gatherers? Yes, we can. So, for the moment we have enough clay. And I'm pretty sure that at least for the moment we also have enough logs. So, also we won't need those builders anymore. So guys, time to work on the fields. Now, give us potatoes. A few of them will actually be gathered earlier. So we won't need that many hunters at the moment, and gatherers actually seem to produce more food. We also have a shit ton of tools available, 255, that means we won't need our carpenters. So, dear carpenters, you shall also become hunters. Oh, that was not carpenters, that was stonemason. Ah, my bad. Oh well. Not my fault, that looks so close, you know, the saw and the hammer. Totally not my fault, right? So soon we can harvest the first potatoes before they are ripe. That should actually help us then. Oh, and we got an additional worker. Guess what? You will become a hunter. And here we have now a few people that are hungry. So once you reach 50, we can already go into an early harvest, or will we? Or we'll wait until we reach 100. Yeah, that will basically be our field for early harvest, and that one here will be our master field, preparing for winter. And if everything goes right, we will enter the next winter with reserves of over 3,000 food. At least that is the plan. Yeah, here also someone is hungry. Oh, and we got an additional worker. Yay! So many nice fields. Okay, so we have 47 workers. And oh, people are still very hungry, but that is okay. Because we are gathering a lot, and once we have more people available, we will actually build more farms and orchards. But in the meantime, we shall upgrade that one house and hope that our homeless people won't die in the meantime. Because that would be a shame. So the question, can you actually survive 2 days outside of your home? You should, otherwise you are weak. In worst case, we will simply have to build more shacks. Or maybe even a true house. If it would actually fit in here. We will have to build shacks here in front of a bakery. How long do we need to get all those resources over here, huh? Okay, the first homeless person is now already hungry. That means he will soon starve. Hey, improved shack. Now get your food. Okay, so the shack does actually have the size of a bakery. That is great. Then maybe we can build a house or a hostel. I'm pretty sure. Wait, the hostel can only house 18 people. And it is only temporary. So a big house would be a proper solution. I mean, we can have here 10 people living, high pregnancy chance. That actually all sounds about right. So we build one here, right in front of the bakeries. And of course it will take a while until we have all those resources that we would need to support that. And as it seems, we now have a lot of food available. So that will now take an eternity until this building is built. But I don't care. So and once we have more food, we can build more farms and, as I promised in the last episode, orchards. So that in a couple of years we might actually be able to do stuff. And for that I will need here a well and a barn. But first, of course, this house here needs to be built. So, and here we can then go for a scarecrow. And why does it count as decoration? I mean, it actually makes sense. It is not a decoration, it is a building that has a clear function. not enough space, so an apiary actually needs to be big. I understand. Then we will build an apiary here. And we will get here a few orchards. But first again comes this house. Oh, it's early fall already. But hey, potatoes are being gathered, right? Start with the gathering now. It will take an eternity until you have collected everything. And we could need a few more builders, so that the house here will be ready. Of course, here the bakeries, they will be supplied for the next years actually. Now come on, we need 180 stone there. And I must say, our village actually looks quite ugly, because not even a consistent architecture and so on. But yeah, we can do that later. We can build a completely new thing from the center here and then spread everywhere like cancer, and then we will also rebuild that here. I can already say that upgrading this house will be a true pain in the ass. Because that means that we have 10 homeless people. For a very long time, because you can see how long it actually takes to get all those resources here just for start building this house. So if we want to upgrade it, that will be even more expensive, actually. But hey, at least we will have a few happy people in here. So, and somewhere we will actually build the school. But we also need ore for that. Oh, look at that. Over 4,000 food. We are definitely covered for this winter. And here we have now a few happy people living. What do we need for an upgrade? Yeah, as I said, hyper expensive. Okay, time to add more people here to the building staff. Also, we will have to build another pyre somewhere, because that one here covers only that part of the village. We will need a second one. Maybe here, maybe not. Yeah, we will build it here. $4,200 potatoes. That should not exist. Yeah, this here now, for example, looks quite progressive. Especially if we would have a dirt road going through that, but of course we don't. Okay, so we cannot have gatherers anymore, people cannot work on the fields anymore. That of course means way more fishermen. And of course an increase in the construction crew. Or maybe, just maybe, we will gather more resources. Once more, again. I mean, we have now 10 free workers here. Yeah, show villager. It only shows a single villager. I wish it would have opened the statistic. But of course it didn't. So, are there other storage possibilities? Because that barn is actually very small. Not really, we only have that barn. And what if we build later a port? Like this. Expedition organization to search for useful resources. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that we want to do. And we might also need another forester. As we can see, food is always quite scarce. Not food. Logs. Yeah, it's late. I'm old. Easy to confuse. You know the thing. So the next pyre is also ready. And your orchards are soon ready. Nearby trees and plants increase honey production. That is good to know. But I hope it will form synergy effects together with your orchards. Otherwise I'm screwed. Officially. What? The building is on fire? How? Why? There isn't even a storm or anything like that. I mean, just how? What happened? I have no idea. But hey, a baby was born. Time for the good news again, right? So we have so many free workers. Why are you not collecting the resources here like I ordered you to? And winter will probably also soon be over. And with the amount of logs that we now have here, we can actually build very soon our own small iron mine. Yeah, that actually sounds good. An ore mine. We will build it here right next to the progressive buildings, or right next to a clay pit, or would this be better? Of course here would have been perfect. We will do it here. So how much stuff do we have left in the stone quarry? 3,400. Okay, that will work for a while. Okay, you will also work on apples because I don't have anything else that I can do. At least for a moment, but I believe we could actually use a bit more honey. First, 14 times 20. Doesn't work here on this side. Okay, well. Then, of course not. So, the ore mine is now being built. It is early spring already. We still have so much food left. Oh, I'm so proud. And with the amount of hay that we need, that we have. Yeah, let's go here for wheat instead of instead of grass. And then everything should work. A new baby has been born. Okay, we have now 60 people living in our village. It shall grow. Ooh, look at that. It's still too cold for them to work here. But I don't think so. And that actually looks here quite idyllic, right? Like a farm. Another building is on fire. Okay, this time it's a fisherman's hut. Oh, it's a bakery. But nothing too bad happened. So, and soon the construction here is finished. And here it will now take a few years until we have here our orchards. And why is it... Okay, if a primary food source... If a primary food that you can allow there is apples, then why? Why is the icon then a peach? Oh, sorry, and I just hit the microphone, the mic with my head. Sorry for that, in case you could hear that and were a bit confused of what that was and blah blah blah. Now you know. Okay, here we have that. And we could of course need more firewood. So, oh, now we can harvest honey. That's good that we can use that later to do more advanced stuff, like for example vegetable pie, which sounds totally tasty. Okay, what is the next building that we are planning to build? That will of course be a school to increase the general productivity. I will place it here. Of course, it would take an eternity until it is built, especially when we have no builders assigned, like right now. But hey, we have 10 babies, right? We have now 63 people working and living here, and 51 of them are working. That I'm also very sure that the first people will die soon. Yeah, as you can see here, 64 years of age. That won't hold forever. So, time to assign a few builders. I also think it's now time to end this episode. This time I won't hesitate for as long as before. Yeah, and of course it is going to be our small and nice farming panorama here. So, and yeah, we actually made quite some progress. We built now here the biggest house available. We did not upgrade it though, because, well, then all those people would starve to death. We can upgrade it as soon as we build like 5 more houses. Or upgrade a lot of shacks. That is actually something that we could do. Also, we just ran out of logs. Mainly because for the school here. Yeah. So, I hope you liked this episode. You know the drill. Thumbs up, comment if you have any feedback or questions. And of course, I'm happy for every additional subscriber. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Life is Feudal, Forest Village with a league of Ungentlemanly warfare. Bye bye!